Within the last 40 minutes, we just received details of the City of Austin's plans to enforce the reinstated camping ban that begins in just 7 hours.
It'll be enforced in 4 phases. In phase 1, the clock starts tomorrow on 30 days of community engagement and education. During that time, Austin police will only issue warnings unless there's an imminent health or safety threat.
Phase 2 follows for the next 30 days. That's when APD will start issuing written warnings and initial citations. Next comes phase 3, in which citations will be issued to those who do not comply, and those violators may also be arrested. Phase 4 takes that even further, with citations and arrests continuing, but at that point APD will also coordinate with city homelessness outreach teams to provide alternative options when possible, like storing their items and providing shelter and other resources.
KXAN's Jacqulyn Powell is live for us at Austin's Municipal Court, where anyone who receives a citation will eventually end up. Jacqulyn.
Yeah, Robert, Sydney, when police officers do start finally writing those citations, city prosecutors will then handle them here and decide how to move forward at the municipal court. Now, as we mentioned, we just got a lot of those details in from the city on how they plan to implement the camping ban, but a lot of people I spoke to who will actually be affected by this out on the streets earlier today still really had no idea what to expect.
Starting Tuesday, these people are supposed to pack up and go somewhere, but they tell me no one from the city or police department has told them where they're supposed to go or what that process will look like. Police have not been around here.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah, I think people should at least let people know what's going to happen tomorrow, like how crazy it's going to be down right here.
Some plan to leave when they're told.
But if they're obviously in the middle of enforcing things, then let's just shut your mouth and go.
But that's not everyone's plan.
Some of them will stand their ground and they will say, this is not right.
At an event Monday, council member Mackenzie Kelly detailed what she's heard about the plan for implementation.
There will be an educational period for a certain number of weeks or even months.
Save Austin Now, the political action group that got Prop B on the ballot, says those who voted for it will be watching closely. One of the co-founders acknowledges it'll take time, and as long as the city's trying to make the change, he says the group will be supportive.
If they're not, we're going to use our platform to pressure the city and to pressure the police department and anyone else that needs to hear the message that we expect full enforcement of the camping ordinance, because that's what our city and our majority of our voters have now demanded.
Now again, as we mentioned, during phase 1, the first 30 days, really, they just want to get the message out to people where they need to go. They want to get education out there. They'll provide verbal warnings unless people's immediate health or safety is at risk where they're camping. Live in Austin, Jacqulyn Powell, KXAN News.